difficulty. I'm an editor. I make a lot of TikTok edits, which we'll probably put right now I'll put our different social media accounts right here. Woohoo! But I'm an editor, so I make a lot of edits. My phone storage is like pretty much full, so that's what just happened. My phone storage is full, so we're on my dad's phone now. Quality might change. He has an Android because he's weird. But yeah.
I like things simple.
Also, sorry, the angle is very tilted. His phone is also very weird.
So what I was saying was that like one of my mentors taught me that you only have something like 942 Saturdays with your kids before they turn 18, right? So
yeah.
By nature of my profession, I miss a lot of those Saturdays, so I try to make an effort. And I haven't always been successful, but it's definitely something that I try to put a big effort into.
You're pretty good at it.
It means a lot. And I miss you guys when I'm gone.
I got it. Okay, so I think one of the hardest parts of being a military child for me is I never really knew Dad until like a few years ago. I knew nothing about him. I didn't even know his favorite color. Y'all already know more than I knew about him like a few years ago. So
I think it's interesting you say that because your sister brought that up the other day. She's like, I feel like I don't know a lot about your family because I've been gone so much. So like, you guys met my side of the family like in Wisconsin.
I'm still listening. I'm fixing something.
Once or twice, but then other than that, like you spent,
So I'm doing all the color out.
So much time going back and forth to here to Texas more than anywhere else, and then doing our own vacations. You know what I mean? Which is the whole point of moving back here. But
yeah, most of our family, like connected family, lives here. So we're used to, and we were the only ones because of the military. We're the only ones in a different state. So we're so used to traveling back and forth, and that's what he meant. But yeah.
So, all right, interesting. So
but yeah,
being a military kid has been something you have, I think that's done a lot for all three of you girls, right? I think that it grows your resilience. I think it teaches you how to have...
It helped me with my separation anxiety.
Well, that and good social interaction, right? Like you're good at making friends. You become good at it. I don't know that you thought you were great at it, but you're very good at it. And you're a very social person too.
Dad loves to use this word quirky.
Well, you are quirky in a good way.
He loves to use the word. And for my generation, that word is not used as a good thing.
Well, it's a good thing from our generation because I think maybe
just so you guys know, he's millennial. Now me, I'm born 2012, so we're not really exactly sure what generation I'm from, but I know it's not millennial. Obvious. Girl, take a chill pill, please.
She's already a ham.
She's crazy. But
I guess quirky. I think it would be more accurate for me to describe you as unique. You are definitely your own person. Not that everybody else isn't, but at the same time, like you have a lot of unique qualities about you, and you're not afraid to do things like wear earrings that are toilets.
Oh yeah.
Adventures.
Just so you guys know, I wear crazy earrings. Also, I say just so you guys know a lot.
It's one of the things. It's very cool.
But I'm born in 2012, and 2010 to 2012, nobody really knows completely if we're Gen Alpha or Gen Z. So some people have made like a little, this is what I like to call myself, Gen Zero. It's 2010, 2011, and 2012. And it's like in between the two. So it's like a micro, sorry, did I just hit you in the face? Hit you in the face.
Definitely a quality you got from me, talking with your hands.
Very much. If you want to shut me up, chain my hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Chain them to the floor. Mm-hmm. But girl, get closer for the white while I'm trying to talk. But
Harley's trying to be the star here, I think.
she thinks she's all that in a bag of treats.
Mm-hmm. Go get it. Go get it. She's not gonna fetch. Go.
There we go. But yeah, we don't completely know my generation. That's just kind of what we call ourselves, or what I call myself, because we don't know what else to say. So, millennial, Gen Zero. Back to your sentence.
All right. So we were talking about how you felt as a military kid. I guess I'll kind of talk about my version of my experience as far as being like a military husband and dad. It's pretty difficult. It can be. It's tough because you're split, right? Like you have a career and a job that you love to do, which unfortunately, like a big part of the job takes you away, right? So I was gone a lot, and now I am counting down the months to retirement, right? Which is going to be interesting. I think I'm very excited.
I'm very nervous, very excited.
I'm pumped to see what the Lord has for me on the other side.
Whenever I was little, I made up a word, nervous-sided. And I
We're
use that
gonna
all the
probably
time.
talk about that if this thing keeps going. We'll highlight some of the big milestones and stuff that I hit over the next couple months because I've got less than 2 years.
I'm so nervous for that
But
happening.
it's not gonna be as I don't think it'll be as scary as you think. But either way,
It's not scary. It's just like I can't imagine you with any other job.
Yep.
Like I can't imagine you as like a Walmart cashier.
well, I'm hoping that that's not what it is. I'll take it. You know, even if that's what God, if that's what God's intention is for me, then I'll have to do that. I'll be the best cashier there is. But at the same time, like, I've been in the Army pretty much for my entire adult life, which
Since you were like 17?
no, 19. So I
19.
joined the reserves when I was 19, and then I came to active duty when I was 24. Actually, right after I met your mom.
Yeah, your teeth. She's still baby, so I have to make sure her teeth are fine anytime she bites onto something. She's like, how many weeks old?
7 or 8, right? She's not that old.
I don't
July.
think even July something. It was July 5th is when she was born. 2024. She's so baby. She's so baby. She's a multi-poo. In case any of you guys were wondering. Yeah, her name is Hartley May. Like a heart.
So, what is your favorite? We'll do one more question, and then we'll start wrapping it up for the intro episode. I think because we're coming up on 20-ish minutes.
Well,
So,
we want to have like 30 minutes. Because we can just have time where we just yap.
what is your favorite hobby?
Oh, competition dance.
That's your favorite hobby, number one. Like,
Oh,
if there was,
definitely.
if there was time to do anything during the day, that's what you would do.
Well, my big thing is I love music.
Mhm.
Anything, I love singing, I love dancing, I love performing. I am big on performance arts. I'm in theater and choir at school. I'm huge on performance arts. I'm crazy about it.
Why do you think that is?
Because I'm so used to being on a stage with dance. I've been dancing, like I said, this is my 6th year competitively dancing. I think my 7th year dancing generally. No, because I was only there for one summer and then they invited me. So this is like my 6th year dancing. So I'm so used to being on a stage and I love it. Being on a stage is like my dream. If I'm nervous, I can go on a stage and perform something. Boom, I'm better. I do anything better with an audience. Anything.
Both of the kids, all 3 of the kids have always done pageants and stuff like that. So them
That's
being
what I
on
was thinking of.
stage is-
My mom's a pageant director, so I've been doing pageants since I was like 2 months old. So I'm so used to being on stage for that reason. But like, yeah.
Oh, what other involvement do we have with pageants? Specifically the
Oh, so my business or us MC?
no, you and I.
Oh, so
Together.
if you guys don't know what an MC is, he will explain now. Since I've been doing most of the yapping.
Master of ceremonies, right? So like it's the
Sure.
guy or girl that talks on the microphone and runs everything for whatever program you may be watching. So
We usually do it for my mom's pageants whenever she does pageants. She's a director. She's probably gonna be a star or a guest. I was trying to say guest star. I was like, I'm not gonna say star. I'm just gonna say guest
you guessed on the
that's
the
just
show
fun.
here.
on the pod. But yeah,
We usually MC together, and we are pretty famous in the
For dad
Florida
jokes.
Panhandle for telling dad jokes during intermissions and breaks, and times when things aren't going so great. You got an awkward silence. It's a great time to tell a bunch of dad jokes.
here I got a dad joke right now.
All right.
You know this one. We have this one memorized. We've practiced this one so many times. Hey, Dad, did you get a haircut?
Nope, I got them all cut.
Also, just so you guys know, he's like a big dude. Okay? He's your gym stuff. We need to
Did you
talk
just call-
about the
Did
gym.
you just call me a big back?
My sister, she doesn't want to be part of this at all. But she called him,
We call
taught
each
him,
other
she
big
taught him
back
the
all
word
the
big
time.
back. So now he doesn't stop using it. So he's a gym rat. Back to that. So my dad has always gone to the gym for mostly his job, and then he just got obsessed with CrossFit.
Did let's not say obsessed. Let's say
In love.
I fell head over heels in love with CrossFit about 5 years ago.
I thought you explained this. This is your story. It's your life. Why am I explaining this?
I mean,
You're
I
trying to
can,
make it to where he's tilted. You tilted it. Now it's tilted.
no. So I've always done physical fitness training. It started when I was I really started lifting weights when I was like 14. But I didn't really figure out physical fitness until it was time to join the military, right? And I was a very overweight kid growing up, so when I was 17, I lost about 100 pounds, and I had to lose a bunch of weight to get in the military. I was actually too overweight to join, and so I had to lose a bunch, and I started running and changed my diet and stuff, so I learned a little bit about it then. Going through the military, I was always working out and always running. I ran a lot when I was younger, probably too much.
I do not like running.
And then always kind of lifted weights through the military, and then I discovered CrossFit during a deployment in 2018. And well, okay, I touched it a little bit in 2008. I didn't really like it, and then I was kind of not. I didn't give it a chance, and then in 2018 I got introduced to it again, and I was just hooked immediately. So
He fell in love.
now I've been doing CrossFit for over 5 years. I really,
Talk about your.
really like it.
I was about to change the subject, but we have to finish the subject first. So in our garage that I'm looking at right now, he has a gym. He's always done that. In every house we've lived in, he built a garage somewhere.
Well, for the last 3 places, well, 2 places. We lived in a townhouse before, because I couldn't really have.
yeah.
You know,
He had.
I didn't have. I had stuff available at my.
He
office,
went to
though.
the gym.
I had my office set up though.
Yeah. He went to the gym during none, but now he wakes up at 4 in the morning, so I can like never sleep on the couch whenever he's home. So our house is front door, living room, kitchen. He decides to do his morning deeds, like
Get the coffee going.
his morning duties. I'll just leave it there.
Get the coffee going. Get the food in for
Get
the
the
first
coffee
round,
going,
and
get
then
the food
ready to go.
in, get the food in,
Okay.
then get the food out.
All right.
Um,
You're gonna edit that out, by the way.
no, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm the editor, by the way. Why?
That's weird.
You're weird.
Nobody's gonna want to hear about that.
You raised
Anyways,
me.
Anyways,
He has to do his morning duties, and then eat breakfast.
ooh, be careful, girl. Yeah, eat, have coffee, do my Bible reading in the morning, and then
And
I
he does
get
it all
my-
out here.
Get
Then
my
he goes
shake
to the
and stuff
gym.
ready, but you can't be mad about living room things when you know what I mean, when you're sleeping in the living room.
I can't call her right now. Anyways, but he goes to the gym in our old house. There's 2 houses ago. That was my favorite house. That's the farthest back I remember. It was back in Florida. Yeah, the whole house. He would wake us up at 4 in the morning because all we would hear is this with him out there weightlifting.
Hashtag
Also, this was-
exaggeration coming up, just so you
It
know.
was not exaggeration, because literally this was the loudest he was ever. So I look so whitewashed right now. Ew. Anyways, that was loud. But we were in our house, and then we had a little driveway, like a little section.
So the house
And
it was on 2 acres. We had a main house, and it was separated by a big portion of the driveway, and then I had a pole barn outside.
That thing.
And the pole barn had a shop in it that I converted into a full-size gym.
So we were so far away, and I got woken up at like 5 and 6 in the morning, like all the time, from just hearing this. I'm dropping the weights, just like bro's constipated or something.
Oh my gosh. Again, exaggeration. I use bumper plates so that the weights do get dropped, and you can definitely hear it sometimes depending on where you're at. See? That's what you get.
And I can actually scream, and then it'll snap. Then I won't have to cough. Anyways. That scared Hartley. She's like,
All right. Well,
what's the time?
get ready to wrap it up.
That's 13 minutes. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but we had over 15 minutes on the other one, so.
So once it
You
hits
got
like around 15
all your
minutes.
editing magic. So, get ready to close it out. I know this is kind of a random
Wait, no.
intro.
You need to talk about your marriage. Talk about your
We'll save that for the next one. That'll
Oh.
be a whole topic.
'Cause
That's like a
Mom-
whole discussion.
Because mom will be here next episode, hopefully.
I'll have to do a prep episode before that, I think, because otherwise it's just not going to be enough.
But we want to save that one until mom gets here.
Okay. All right.
And then you guys can put a face to the. Well, you won't have a name for that, so whatever. But yeah. Oh wait, we never thought of an outro.
Well, we appreciate you guys watching. If you decide to watch, if you have suggestions for topics or things you want us to talk about, you can always throw them in the comments. We should be having this on YouTube here in the next couple days.
Yeah. Currently it's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Follow the social media posts and the sites that she's going to put up on there, like she said, and then that's it. Thanks. Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.